We have guests, in the house, so we cook for everyone. Food ready, yum yum.
Delicious.
Yeah. He ate already lunch and he ate his lunch already. He just likes to do the love. Okay, this is a snack, alright? Come away, come away. 2, 3. What is that? Anyway. Okay, now we go back to the serious story. All right. Okay. So the monks heard the striking of the block, thinking some of the monk is sick. So so they come. Several of them came out from some of their quarters. They assemble in the monastery court, and no two monks came out from the same quarter as they agreed. Okay, so when the female lay disciples saw them approach one at a time, each from different quarters, so she thought to herself, my sons must have had a quarrel with each other. She called the monks her sons. Yeah, they're probably young, and it's just a loving address. My sons probably have been quarreling with each other. That's why they don't come out from some same door. They came from different quarter. So she said, after praying obeisance to the monks, like prostration and all that stuff, the Indian way, bow down and touch the feet of the monk, they are very respectful to monks. Some of the devotees, they do that. They came and touch the feet of the master or prostrate in front of the master before talking. Here, disciple begin talking, and then I prostrate because I said, stop it. I cannot bear. I talk a lot, blah, blah, blah. Talk nonsense, talking things that make you not feeling happy. Okay, just a joke. You're not so bad like that. Just half that bad, half. Okay, now, so the monk say, no, we are not quarreling with each other at all. Yeah. So the woman say, if Reverend Sirs, there is no quarrel among you, how is it that in coming to our house you came all together, and today you do not approach in the same manner? You go separately. Yeah. So the monk say, great lay disciple, we were sitting in his own cell, small room, engaged in the practice of meditation. Yeah. What do you mean, Reverend Sirs, by this expression, practice of meditation? She didn't know. She's not initiated. Don't tell anybody. There's a big difference between initiated and just take the 5 precepts. Just like convenient methods or stuff like that, The Buddha has many disciples, but not, and many followers, but doesn't mean they are all disciples and they're all initiated. Yes. Mostly, I think the Buddha give initiation to some special people and then become a monks, and stay with him and study with him. Then he initiated him, and then that monks go out and probably initiate other. Are you okay? Or are you bored? Or you... Huh? You want to sleep? No. Okay. Do you like my cave? Yes? You could live like that? Yeah. What? Why didn't you? Nobody stopped you doing that. And then they would say, but where will you sleep then, Master? I mean, you make your own cave, huh? Can you? It's very easy, not expensive. Just stones piling together. If you live in a mountain, there's always these kind of mountain walls, and you just make a cave in it because the wall is very high already. Just hire somebody, you dig the hole in it, and then pave the wall with cement and rocks, make it all safe, and then you put some wood, raw wood, plank around it to keep dry and warm. And that's it. That's your cave. One door in the front, of course. In Maoli, before my cave and all the residents' cave, we don't have doors. We just put curtain in the front of the entrance to stop the wind and all that. But later, some people tried to go into my cave. So now if you go there, you will see some iron door there. Here also. This is a problem. There's nothing in the cave that's so valuable to steal. It's just me that they want. I am the most valuable commodity in my cave. So if I'm not there, don't bother come in. So the monk said to her, we rehearse the 32 constituent parts of the body. It's a different kind of practice, yeah. And thus obtain a clear conception of the decay and death inherent in the body. Great lay disciple, addressing her like that. But Reverend Sirs, are you alone permitted to rehearse the 32 constituent parts of the body and thus obtain a clear conception of the decay and death inherent in the body, or are we also permitted to do this? The Buddha taught many different methods, okay, as he said, 84,000 methods for enlightenment. This is one of the methods he taught them. It's about observing your the impermanent nature of the body, and then until they see only the skeleton in front of them, realizing that death is unavoidable at the end, and everything in your body will rot at the end. So they begin with eyes and nose, all the impurity from it. You understand? Or the blood in the body, or the stomach, the bowels, the kidney, the veins, the heart, everything is just made of some materials. And materials in this world will decay. So they this kind of contemplating on the decay of the body at the end, like a skeleton, or contemplate that your body is just a skeleton, until you realize that it's really like that. And then you have no more desires for anything in this world, because it's all related to taking care of your body. And the body is unreliable. Understand? That's one of the methods that the Buddha taught some of his disciples at that time. Visualizing the skeleton, which is you. Yeah. Or any impure things in the body until you really feel revolved, you cannot desire for your body and worry about your body or desire any body of anybody else. It's like that, to cut off all desires, to realize that body is nothing but blood and pus and, bones and impure things. Understand? Yeah, okay. So this is the concept that Buddha taught him, or these 60 monks. Yeah, he taught different body, different way. But one of the methods that he liked to teach most is the Kuan Yin method. Yeah, that's why there was one sutra devoted exclusively for that, in the Lotus Sutra. And in that sutra, one chapter devotedly for Kuan Yin method. And the Kuan Yin method is the most popular method of all the methods for enlightenment. Even Kuan Yin Bodhisattva practice that, and other also practice that. It's listed in there, okay? And then also in other sutra, the Buddha called these people sound hearer, sound hearers, yeah. Puman, I think, meaning it's very popular method, yeah, okay? Even the dragon also practiced that. One of the dragon's girl, she's only 8 years old. She attained Buddhahood because of that. Therefore, you see, I mean, it's a very popular. Many bodhisattva practice this method to come down here, relying on the sound to come down to rescue beings, and all beings rely on the sound to go back to the higher level of consciousness. That's what they say. Okay, huh? Yeah. Just to expound a little bit further. Otherwise, you don't understand why I keep telling you about Kuan Yin method, and here the monks practice differently to attain arahats. Yeah, okay, I can teach you that if you can. It's very tiring to sit there and considering my eyes is such and such, yeah. My nose, something come out, yuck and such, yuck. And my intestine is yuck, yuck, yuck. Understand me? Yeah? Consider until you really feel yucky about everything you have that constructed this body. Understand? Some people feel so bad that they didn't want to carry on living in this world anymore after they realize that. So it's also not very safe method. Understand? That's why Kuan Yin method, hearing of the sounds, is more popular. Yes. It's not so depressing, okay? Not so disgusting. You don't have to feel disgusted about your body in order to continue to live or to be enlightened, okay? Just leave it as is. And rely on the sound current to carry you up, okay? Is there any people who translate for the Vietnamese? Yes? Wow, I thought the guy left, but somebody else does, huh? Good. Now, so the monk said to her, this practice is forbidden to none. You can also practice? Yeah, so she said, well then, please, teach me also the 32 constituent parts of the body and show me how to obtain a clear conception of the decay and death inherent in the body. Yeah. Very well, lay disciple, said the monks. Learn them. So then they began to teach her everything about that method. She began at once to rehearse the 32 constituent parts of the body, the spare part of this vehicle called body, different spare parts, striving thereby to obtain for herself a clear concept of the decay and death inherent in the body. So successful was she that even in advance of those monks who taught her, she attained the 3 paths and the 3 fruits, and by the same paths won the 4 analytical knowledges and mundane super knowledge. Never mind what about all that. Okay, she attained something. Understand? Okay, whatever. 3 fruits, 3 paths, 3 fruits, and 4 analytical knowledge and some mundane supra knowledge. Okay, whatever. Okay, she attained something better than the monks. Some of the fruits, for example, containing like psychic power, far hearing power, far seeing power, clairvoyant power, etc., things like that. Okay, huh? Yeah. Okay. Arising from the bliss of the paths and the fruits, she looked with divine vision and considered within herself. Now she can see things. See, she's so diligent and she had good affinity, or maybe the merit of her offering food and shelter to the monks, that also added to her quick enlightenment. And then now she sat and she saw in her vision what. And then she was wanting to know she asked her question, at what time did my sons attain this state? I mean, she wants to know when the monks, which she called her sons, attain this kind of state, her state right now. So immediately she became aware of the following. I mean, the knowledge came to her that all these monks are still in the bondage of lust, hatred, and delusion. They're not gone nowhere yet. Even then, they torture her, but she surpassed them immediately like that. So they have not yet, by the practice of deep meditation, induced insight. They have not got insight yet, still mundane. Then she pondered, do my sons possess the dispositions requisite for the attainment of arahatship, or do they not yet? She asked herself. She is very concerned about the monks. Not only she gives them food and shelter, took care of them and bring medicine and all that, but she also concerned about their spiritual attainment. She's truly a good mother. So immediately she perceived that they did. Oh, no, not yet. Sorry. It's a different question. She perceived that they do, okay. Meaning they have equipment. Yeah, they are prepared enough to attain arahatship. Yeah, they do have all that, okay. Yeah, and then she asked herself again, do they possess suitable lodgings or do they not? And immediately she has a response come to her. Yeah, yes, they did. Just like sometimes you ask a question and the master power answer you right away. Sometimes it took longer. Huh? Okay. Sometimes it's not clear to you because you're too busy. Then she pondered again, have they proper companions or have they not? Immediately she perceived that they had. Finally, she pondered the question, do they receive proper food or do they not? She perceived the answer. They do not receive proper food. I wonder. Maybe she didn't give enough food, or she just gave some ghee, and maybe they have residence, but she didn't offer food yet. She just offered some ghee and some medicine. Yeah. Okay, so now she realized with her inner vision and enlightenment that the monks has not received enough food, not enough nutrition. Okay, so then from that time on, she provided them with various kinds of rice porridge and with all manner of hard food and with soft food flavored with various choice flavors. Somebody crying? Dog? Dog crying? Okay, because she probably didn't think to provide food. She just make a house or they stay, and normally they go out begging. So she probably didn't think that in rainy season they don't have enough proper time to go out to beg for food. Okay, and then and sitting the monks in her house, she offered water of donation and presented the food to them, saying, Reverend sirs, take and eat whatever you desire. The water offering, the water donation is that you offer some water and then the monks do some mantra on it to offer it to your deceased relatives or make merit to them. Okay? Special mantra. Or sometimes also together with some food, you so can offer to hungry ghosts, that come around. Yeah, one little handful of food, and you use a special mantra. I can do that. I don't do anymore. And then we sprinkle it in all direction, and then all the ghosts will be satisfied with such a very little rice. It's multiply, and a little water just sprinkle like that, and there will be quenching their thirst. Yeah. special mantras, special mudra. Yeah, there's a Buddhist stuff. Yeah. Whew, if I also have to do that, I don't think I have time to sit here. No meditation, no time, no eating, no breathing. It's a lot of work. Okay. As the result of the wholesome food they received, their minds became tranquil. And as the result of tranquility of their mind, they developed insight and attained arahatship together with their analytical knowledges. By the food, even. You want that food? What is the problem today, baby, huh? You hungry? You want me to go home? Can you wait some more longer, okay? He wants the biscuits there. Can you give me some? For peace sake. You've been out already, right? You've been downstairs and eat already. You've been out downstairs and you eat already. Yeah, because it's your dinner time is gone. And why you come here making trouble, huh? There. You don't have your bowl here. You want your... Có không? Có đĩa gì không? Okay. There. Go. Yeah.
Mệt nhõng nhẽo.
Thưa mặt.
Ăn đi bánh mè.
That's what you want? Okay, I know. Mệt quá. He wants to tell me that he ate already, so he need this. Yeah. Để đó một lúc nó ăn luôn. Okay. Put this there to him. After he eat that, he will eat this. I spoiled him, that's why. So whenever after he eat his food, proper food for enlightenment, I always praise him. Good boy. And then I give him some for cleaning his teeth. Even though they brush his teeth already down the mountain down there. I give him some vegan food or vegan bone to say, and this is for your teeth. So he gets spoiled like that. After he eat, come up, ask for that. Excuse me. How come? What is that? I feel hot. I'm not cold or anything. I'm sweating. It's hot in here, isn't it?
Yes, it is hot.
Too hot? How come? Too much heaters? I always feel hot when I'm in here. Yeah, mostly. Maybe air dry also. Yeah. So, as a result of wholesome food they received, their minds became tranquil. And as the result of tranquility of mind, they developed insight and attained arahatship together with the analytical knowledges. Then the thought occurred to them. You see, food is important, huh? Yeah. Because these monks, probably new monk also, that's why they have just been instructed to the method of meditation by the Buddha just recently, nah? So they want to meditate on it now, you see? And they came from outside in the world where they always eat and drink like usual. And now they became monk, they have to eat only once a day. And they can bake only in the morning and eat at lunch. If they have any food at all, if they don't, when we went out and bake and people don't give them food, then they don't eat anymore for that day. And if many days like that, then they became restless, when you don't, just like when you eat at night, when you eat, you fell asleep, right? But if you don't eat, sometimes you feel restless, even though you don't feel hungry, well, restless. But after you eat something, you sleep right away. So if you don't eat a lot, then your mind is not sleepy, but tranquil meditation to meditate. So these monks are not yet used to it, so such a such ascetic life, you see. Even the Buddha's son once was complaining that he couldn't bear it. Yeah. Now, sometimes eating very little, something in your body produce fear, anxiety within you also. You know that?
Yes.
How you know?
I feel sometimes I just have fear. I don't know why.
Then go eat. Okay, you don't eat enough, maybe. Don't eat enough nutrition. So now, because this woman, she knew that from inside. There's no need to have insight to know this, my God. Huh? I don't need to be a supreme master to know that you like the mooncakes that's coming. Or the spring rolls that I made yesterday. I mean, summer rolls. You understand, yeah? I don't need to have psychic power inside to know that morning you eat and then evening you want to eat again. Nah. That's why the Buddha chose the middle way. You see, he ate once a day, eat plenty, eat enough. But the Buddha is different. Before that, before enlightenment, he followed ascetic path and almost died because he didn't eat for a long time. And then and then the girl offered him a bowl of milk, porridge, milk porridge, and then he regained his strength. Then from then on, he realized that to deny the bodies of nutrition or, minimum survival comfort is not too good. He finished?
Yes,
And then, so he began to eat. Yeah, he began to eat, but once a day at least. Because if being a monk, if he eat twice a day, then they have to keep going out begging all day long. Go beg and then come back and eat and go out beg again. Understand? Then had no time for meditation or teaching others. Don't want it? Oh, yeah, okay. Give this one to me. Make it so real, oh my God. Yeah, let him lay down and rest now. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I keep it for souvenir. Therefore, the monks ate only once a day. But then ordinary monks don't receive good offering like the Buddha. You see, Buddha, everybody give him good food. Kings and queens waiting outside the palace gate to make offering to him or bring food to him. But ordinary monks, if no lay disciple offer food and lodging for the whole assembly, then they have to go out begging separately, individually. And if they cannot receive food, then they don't eat. The law is like that. They have to go home, meditate, or listen to the Buddha discourse in the afternoon. Noon is the only time they eat. Yeah, unless they have to travel, and then there's no certain time, no certain way to know whether or not you can have eat at lunch, so you could eat some other time. Understand? If they want to. But that's it. One time a day. So therefore, they did not have enough food these days. They have lodging. She built a house for them, but she forgot that. Because normally the monk go out and beg, see, so she didn't think she has to provide food. Only after her enlightenment that she can perceive this is not a complete enlightenment, yeah? Some certain level of consciousness, and then you have some psychic power. You can see far, you can hear, you can perceive things. And then now, here. So she, from then on, she gives them food properly, once a day, but regularly and wholesome. A lot of ingredients and whatever body needs, you see that? So immediately they calm down. You don't have to sit there and thinking about food. Not just, it's automatically, when you're hungry, you think about, noodles, spaghetti, pizza. Yeah, chapatis, soup. You see what I mean? Yeah, you can't meditate on the Buddha, nature, only food nature. So their minds cannot be calm. Yeah. So the lady know that now. My God. My God. Such a common things and nobody even think about it. Of course not. Not everybody think about that. She thought she just built a house. It's already very good, so they don't have to go out and get wet and all that, But she forgot about the food. You know why? Because before her, the monk survived. So she thought, okay, the monk has to go out and beg, and that's their life. Not because she was heartless or, inconsiderate or uncompassionate. She just didn't think about that. Because they just came and then she built a house, cover the rain only. Normally they go out begging. She knew that, so she thought that's not a problem. But she doesn't know that being a monk, ascetic monk, is not that easy. I myself know some monks in India don't eat for many days or sometimes 2 weeks. They have nothing because nobody give anything. And now, so after that, they attend arahats, huh? Yeah, something, not arahats. Yeah, but they attend arahatship. There's a higher level. Yeah, first, together with the analytical knowledges as well. So then the thought occurred to them. What is the problem? Why? I'm busy. Why you want me to go home? Later, okay, I don't have time to check out on that now. Oh, can you go out, open the gate? Maybe he want to go do some his business and the gate was closed or something. Go out. Out. Yeah, so now they said to themselves, yeah, the great female lay disciple has indeed been our support. Had we not received wholesome food, we should never have attained the paths and the fruits thereof. As soon as we have completed our residence and done the ceremony of paravana, let us go and visit the Buddha. Accordingly, they took leave of the great female lay disciple, saying, was it closed?
This gate is open, but other one I don't cook.
No, then it's okay. That's enough.
It's open.
That's enough.
Already open.
He keep wanting me to go home.
Maybe. Maybe.
Too much protection. Huh?
Maybe you follow him.
He always want me to go home. Whenever I finish, remember he always go out first, waiting for me. And if I come back, he come back. But if I go, then he go immediately heading for home. Yeah. He likes it here, but he likes home, huh? I know, never mind. It's my job. You can go home by yourself, okay? No, you don't?
I'm waiting for you.
Did he eat all the biscuits? You see, that's not food that he want anymore.
Still it is.
Yeah, he doesn't want that. Today he eat very little, even favorite. Normally he ate all that. Okay? That's all, okay? No more, huh? All right. Food. Proper food for enlightenment, huh? For him, the vegan bone is proper food for enlightenment. Accordingly, they took leave and then went to see the Buddha. So she accompanied them on their journey a little way, and see him off. She see them off, and then saying, "Look in on us again, reverend sirs." Come back again. And many other pleasant words. She returned to her house, saying goodbye and all that. When those monks arrived at Savatthi, they paid obeisance to the teacher and sat down respectfully on one side. The teacher, the Buddha, I don't know why there's a teacher here. English teacher or something, Hindi teacher. The teacher said to them, "Monks, you have evidently fared very well, had plenty to eat, and have not been troubled on account of food." The monks reply, "We have indeed fared well, Reverend Sir." God, they don't call him Reverend Sir. Honored one, or Tathagata. "We had plenty to eat and have by no means been troubled on account of food. For a certain female lay disciple, the mother of Matika, knew the course of our thoughts, in so much that the moment we thought, oh, that she would prepare, would it be nice if she prepared such and such food for us, then she prepared that very food, yeah, and gave it to us, yeah, the one that we thought of, that we wanted to. Thus did they recite her praises. Yeah. Another monk, one certain monk in this assembly, who heard this account, his story, and heard that the monks praised the virtues of their hostess, conceived a desire to go there to enjoy the food. So, obtaining a subject of meditation from the teacher, he took leave of the teacher, I mean the Buddha, saying, how much longer? Oh, two more pages. Soon. Okay, so he went there. He said, Reverend Buddha, I intend to go to that village. Yeah, and departing from Jetavana, he arrived in due course at that village and entered the monastery that the lady built for the 60 monks. Yeah. On the very day he entered the monastery, he thought to himself, I have heard it said that this female lay disciple knows every thought that passes through the mind of another person. Now I have been weary by my journey, and I shall not be able to sweep the monastery. Oh, that she would send a man to make ready the monastery for me. He wished like that. And the female lay disciple, sitting in her house, pondering within herself, became aware of this fact. She was sitting in meditation, contemplating, and she received aware of this fact and sent a man, and saying to him, "Go make ready the monastery and turn it over to the new monk," to him. Yeah. So just as he wished, she sent immediately a man to, clean up the room and all that for him. Yeah. Lucky, I wish I have another one like that. Because every time I come back here, I have to deal with cobweb and and dead worm inside the cave. Some, not much. Even if I told them go a few days before in advance to clean up, they did not. Just clean the outside, did not clean the inside. Yeah. Inside is more important than outside, right? Even outside have grass or leaves or a little messy, but inside clean. I can, take rest for a while and then tomorrow clean the outside. No. Busy. Not like not doing anything, but not doing what exactly I wish. Not doing what the priority. Understand? You cannot say that he do nothing or she do nothing. They did. But every time I come back to my cave, I have to sit outside. Long time waiting for them. Say, oh, we clean it now. And then I have to clean also. Understand? Before I can come in. It's not the same, Not the same as if you come and everything ready. You see? Yeah. After the long journey or late night. Yeah. And I have to wake people up and please help to clean, and that's not fun. Yeah. All right. Now, after that, yeah, the man went and swept the monastery and turned it over to him, meaning, tell him it's ready. Yeah. Then the monk, desiring to have water to drink, what's that? Sit straight. No, you. You can see me half side is good enough, okay? You don't have to. Or maybe we need another television there so all the people from here and there can look at them over there. Yeah, can do. Yeah, on the wall there. Okay, so they can look there instead. Try to look at me, and when later they will walk like this. After 1 week, it became a habit. All the bone will not twist it back, and then walk like this. Huh? I'm sorry, I don't always remember. There are people who sit in other rooms, they don't even see me at all. All you see half is good enough. My nose nice. My sister just told me today that I have a good nose. Compared to Vietnamese, We have flat nose, but I have high nose. She said I took after my father. Yeah. Okay. She said to me she wants to say some story today. So you want to say now or maybe after this?
Yes.
After, huh? Okay, good. English teacher in Vietnam, of course. So anyway. Oh, she don't remember much English anymore. She said so many decades already she has not been teaching. Can you imagine? She's 57 years old, looks so young like that. Am I only a few years older and I wrinkle all over? And her face different, older looking. So then the monk, desiring to have water to drink, thought to himself, oh, would it be good if she would send me some sweetened water? She was thinking like, straight away the female lady Sable sent water to him. They live nearby. On the following day, early in the morning, he thought to himself, let her send me some soft rice porridge with some dainty bits. Yeah, something to eat with, Yeah. The female lay disciple straight away did that. After he had finished drinking the porridge, he thought to himself, oh, it would be nice if she would send me such and such solid food. Why don't he wish it all in one go so the female don't have to send for you back and forth, back and forth? The female lay disciple straight away sent this also to him. Whatever he wished, got it right away. Wow, it sounds like heaven to me. You like that, huh? Yeah. Then he thought to himself, this female lay disciple has sent me every single thing I have thought of and wished to have. I should like to see her. Or that she would come to me in person, bringing with her soft food seasoned with various choice of seasonings. Now he wished again, like I just sit there and wish it. What kind of food? Okay, of course, monks, they hardly have any good food, Not often. Sometimes big and rich people invite the whole assembly with the Buddha, but mostly they have to go out beg for himself. Yeah. Sometimes they invite only the Buddha and some close disciples, but not 1,250 monks. So they have to go out beg for himself. He like that. Okay. Yeah, he likes that. Yeah, he loves to be, loved. No, now, so the female lady disciple perceived that. So she said, oh, my son wishes to see me, desires me to go to see him. So procuring soft food, she went to the monastery and gave it to him. When he had eaten his meal, he asked her, Lady disciple, is your name Matika's mother? Yes, dear son. You know the thoughts of another? So she said, why do you ask me that? The monk asked her whether or not she can read people's mind. So he said, why do you ask me that? She didn't answer yes or no. Why do you ask me that, dear son? And the monk said, "You have done for me every single thing I have thought of. That is why I ask you." So she said, "Many other monks who know the thoughts of another, dear son." Again, she refused to say that she knew. Most practitioners, they don't say, "I know this, I know that, or I know everything," even though they do. Or they don't say, "I heal you, I rescue you, I take you out of accident." They don't say such thing, even though they do. Yeah, okay. So the same, the woman said, she say, "Many monks who know the thoughts of others, dear son." Meaning, why you don't ask them? Why ask me? She referred to monks instead, meaning I'm just a lay disciple, okay? And then the monks say, "I'm not asking anyone else or any monk. I'm asking you, lay disciple," meaning lady, yeah. Even under these circumstances, the female lay disciple avoided to say that I know the thoughts of another. She avoided. And she said instead, "Those who do not know the thoughts of another do thus, my son." Meaning, I don't know anything, just like everybody else who don't know anything. We just do this, Meaning, many people who do that, even though they don't know anything, they just do what I do, bring in this and that without knowing. She meant like that. Okay. Thereupon, the monk thought to himself, "Oh, I am in a most embarrassing position." You know why? Don't know? Okay, we read on. "They that are still worldling, like me," meaning he knows that he's nobody yet, entertain both noble and ignoble thoughts. Sometimes you think a good thing, sometimes you think not too good stuff inside your head. So he felt he's in embarrassing situation because a woman knows everything. That's what he felt. Were I to entertain a single inappropriate thought, she would doubtless change her attitude towards me. Meaning she would not make offering anymore if sometime he think of some, mundane thought or some ignoble thought. Yeah. As they seize a thief with the goods by his hair, like she would catch him in red-handed, like people catch him red-handed. So, therefore, I had best run away from here. Yeah, he wanted to run away from the lady disciple who can read all the thoughts. So scared. Yes. Monk. Yeah. So he said to the female lady disciple, "Lady disciple, I intend to go away." So she asked, "Where are you going?" "Noble sir." Noble indeed. Noble sir. So he said, "To the Buddha." And she said to him, "Reside here for a while, reverend sir." And he said, I can no longer reside here. I must positively go away." With these words, he departed and went to the Buddha. The teacher, the Buddha, asked him, "Monk, are you no longer residing in such and such village?" "No." "No, well, no, honor one, no, I cannot reside there any longer." "For what reason, monk?" "Reverend sir, that female lady disciple knows every single thought that passes through my mind." "It occurred to me that the worldlings like me entertain both noble and ignoble thoughts. Were I to entertain a single inappropriate thought, she would doubtless change her attitude towards me, as they say, seize the thief with the goods by his hair. That is why I have returned." He's worried she read everything and then she would be very too embarrassed being a monk, okay? So, so the Buddha said to him, "Monk, Is he still in one page? It's not possible. I thought I'm not to the last already. Not yet. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? We do it tomorrow, okay? Half story. And now you have a more interesting story. Mooncake story. Okay, huh? Yeah. We take a rest, okay? Yeah. He's already. Yeah, he gave up already. Bring mooncake. Do you have tea also cooked? Tea? Tea? No? Yes? Tea for everybody. Big pot, no? Oh man. Whatever tea you cook outside today? No cooking? Ah, don't matter. It's okay. We can drink water. We live simple, right? Yeah. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Please, please do it. You will suspend to know what the Buddha said to him. That's a good opera stuff. Yeah. Or they cut it when it's interesting on the peak of the nose of the curiosity. They say, okay, see you next week. Have a good weekend. Yeah. I feel a little worn out. A little bit. Maybe I didn't have proper food today. That's why I go do something. It's a very big day of work. Right, okay. What is that? Oh, come. Give it everybody. You use your. No, you have to use it and give it to them. The tongue, yeah. Yeah. No, baby. Okay, give him one piece before he. Give him one piece. Yeah, just give it there. How come it's all broken? Okay, you eat your food. Eat your cake. How come so little? Huh? Everybody had just little like that. Are there any more or just that?
Maybe 2 pieces.
How much more? Do we have one more like that?
Oh, the tray, just one tray.
Okay, then okay, half. Then it's like that. Continue. I thought we had more, then we can give them more. Understand? Who knows? Maybe that sister has some surprise for me later. Say, oh, we have more now. Like yesterday, I don't know anything what they have, what they not have. It's always filtered through this door. I know nothing. They only give me what they wanted to give. I don't know, really. You know, a lot of disciples bring a lot of stuff sometimes for Moon Festival. I didn't know there was even Moon Festival until I know it. That's why I go out and make some food for you. Yeah. My sister, she bought a lot of stuff from Vietnam. I didn't know how much. And the Indonesian bought a lot. And they gave me only that little thing. And make me share it with everybody first. And then come and say, oh, we have 2 big trays. Thank you. Yeah. And you probably thought that I saved it to eat by myself. That's why I say it first. Okay, then. You enjoy, okay, huh?